Good evening. Hello and welcome. You're with the news today. This is your primetime destination news. Newsmakers, talking points, Tuesday night. Let's tell you what we have on the show today. Talking point number one, the Farmers Roundtable. What does the Kisan really want? We'll be joined by farmers across the country. Also, the COVID vaccine race. We'll get the view from a top WHO scientist, Dr. VASEE MOORTHY. And among our newsmakers, URMILA MATONDKAR on a shift from the Congress to the SHIV SENA. All that and much more on the news today. But first, the 9 headlines at 9. No breakthrough in the farmers' agitation after the centre fails to break the ice during talks with the farmers. The farmers adamant on a complete rollback of the new farm laws. Next round of talks to take place on Thursday, the 3rd of December. Protests enter day 6 as farmers from Punjab and Haryana block 4 entry points to the national capital. A showdown along the Noida border after agitating farmers from UP tried to enter Delhi with their tractors. India hits out at Canadian Prime Minister after he expresses concern over the farmer protests. India calls Justin Trudeau's remarks unwarranted and ill-informed. Trudeau had expressed empathy with the Punjab farmers. Low voter turnout in Hyderabad's civic polls. The BJP putting up a tough fight in these polls to challenge the ruling TRS, with the AIMIM the third factor. Results out on the 4th of December. Voting also closes in Jammu and Kashmir. That goes for a second phase of district council polls. 321 candidates in the electoral fray. Nearly 50% voter turnout is recorded. Actor turned Neta URMILA MATONDKAR joins the SHIV SENA after quitting the Congress last year. He's set to become a Maharashtra MLC now on a SENA nomination. Good news for India as the month of November sees more COVID recoveries than the average number of cases. National positivity rate down to 6.69%. After Sputnik V claims 95% efficacy, phase 2 and 3 trials for the Russian vaccine begin in India. Sputnik's India partner Dr. Reddy's laboratory will produce 100 million shots for distribution in the country. GST revenues crossed the trillion mark for the second straight month and over 1.04 lakh crores in November. Collections were higher than the collection of 1.03 lakhs in November 2019.